Good morning, everyone. Wednesday, November the 27th, 2019. Coming at you from my office again. And I apologize if I look a little sleepy. My dog, about 10 o'clock last night, decided she wanted to go after a skunk and got herself sprayed right in the face. Which, by the way, she's sleeping outside on a blanket, and she is not much of an outside dog. So, little uncomfortable, and it was very interesting. And I think she learned something very valuable. But with that being said, I'm trying to get better at these videos, be a little more comfortable and a little more relaxed, where I can be myself. And this is one of the ways that I'm pushing myself out of the nest or out of my comfort zone. And this is one of the things you have to do to be a successful entrepreneur, is push yourself out into the unknown. You gotta decide what you're gonna do and do it. Don't let your fears and doubts and uncertainness stop you from doing the things that are uncomfortable. So, moving on to doubts and fears. As an entrepreneur, and that's a lot of what we're talking about here, and my second book, In the Mud, is being built off of these videos right now. And I had an opportunity to talk about doubts and fears with an entrepreneur the other day. And it was one of those days where I woke up and I asked myself, what the hell are you really doing? Are you really sure that you're going to be able to make this work? Is this something that is gonna work, or what was I thinking? And those days are gonna happen. You're gonna have those. But it just so happened I was able to access this person that day, and he's a very successful entrepreneur. He's been doing this a long time, and he seems fearless from the outside looking in. And he told me that, after all this time, he still has doubts and fears and questions, and that's just part of it. So the takeaway that I took from that is that I have to just learn to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And that, I didn't make that phrase up. I stole that from a friend of mine who told me, and he's like in his 40s and all ripped up, six-pack abs, competes in the shows, and he told me, you have to get comfortable being hungry. So I kind of twisted that phrase a little bit, but I stole it from him, and it fits. So get comfortable being uncomfortable. Know that you're gonna have doubts, fears, and questions, and know that you just gotta push through them. Push yourself out there. Throw yourself out in front of everybody if you have to. And in the grand scheme of things, if it's a little embarrassing or if it hurts, it'll be small compared to hiding in the corner and not doing it. And I guess that's it. And if I don't see you guys again before, then happy Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone has a great long weekend.